You guys coming off final regular season road trip, the unexpected. We're having to play, 4 matches, 4 days, 4 cities. I'm sure you're kind of glad that is over with, and you get ready for the two final home matches of the season. They're both at home this week. Obviously the postseason, all that, out of the picture. But how would you like to end, Friday and Saturday this week?
I mean, this final weekend is all about our six seniors who have devoted so much time and energy to this volleyball program and who are, such a committed group and have been a big part of the reason why this season has been as bearable as it has been with the lack of success that we've had on the court. Those six seniors just keep coming in every day and remaining positive and focused and just being a really great example for the rest of the girls out there that are going to be up and coming. And that's what this weekend's all about: playing for pride, playing for the six seniors that'll be playing their final match in Lumberjack Arena on Saturday.
I'm sure after the season you'll have time to think what went right, what went wrong. But what can you see? I mean, obviously facing the CC2A, just how competitive the conference is. But for the Jacks to compete, try to get into that playoff hunt in the coming years, what do you feel like is going to take in the coming years?
Well, I mean, one of the things that we're really optimistic about and looking forward to in our spring season is having a full squad throughout the spring season. I mean, we returned our squad last year and we doubled it with the newcomers. So we had half new, half returning this year, and it's just going to be I think it's going to be a huge advantage for us to go through an entire spring season with our team. We're going to bring in a few, obviously, next season, but nothing like we did this year. We brought in 12 players. And so it just made such a short amount of time for us to prepare, not so much mentally and emotionally, because the girls really clicked. We have quality individuals on this team this year across the board, but just the physical aspect of it, getting on the same page as far as how we're going to run our team on the court. And so we're going to have 3.5, 4 months an off season to work together, and then add a couple new pieces in the fall rather than two new teams.
What makes it easier knowing? I mean, I'm sure you. I'm sure you wish you could say, "Hey, I want that person, that person, that person," but knowing that you're not going after 6 or 12, but it's kind of like, is there kind of a more of a focus that?
Yeah. It's a very we have very focused. Smaller group of athletes that we're looking to bring in here for next year, because we have 8 freshmen, and we have a lot of younger girls on the team. We have a nice solid group of seniors of 6, but we had 23 on our roster this year, so we have a lot of girls coming back. Like I said, 8 freshmen, and it's going to be just so much fun working on developing these girls throughout the spring season. Just a couple little pieces that we're going to be recruiting, that we are already recruiting and talking to and looking for the next year. But for the most part, 80% of our team will be with us throughout spring. We're very much looking forward to that.
Have you talked to your team yet? I'm sure this will happen after the season too, but okay, after what has happened this season, keep that head up, that brighter, things are going to be a lot better in the coming years in the future.
Yeah, I mean, we've had that conversation already, because girls, we meet with our players and bring them into the office quite often and check on them, how they're doing, how are classes and all that, and of course talk volleyball. We have tried to, we're remaining focused on this season, but we're just telling them, be patient and get comfortable, and we're going to develop, and like you said, the future will be bright for our program.
If you could talk about Friday's opponent. I know it's a CC2A team, and
San Bernardino on Friday and Pomona on Saturday, and San Bernardino is the first place team in the conference. They are extremely good. They are always very, very good. They're big, they're strong, they've got a great setter, they've got they're offensively powerful across the front line throughout 6 rotations, and they will be very challenged. They will be a huge challenge for us, and it's also we're also playing 2 teams that we haven't seen now that we're in the divisions. We haven't played Pomona or San Bernardino. But you know, we're just gonna go out and focus more so on ourselves and just, you know, we had some competitive moments last weekend. We were in every set yesterday against Sonoma State, the first place team in the North. We were in every set. You know, it was no easy task for them to take, you know, to beat us yesterday. So we're just gonna keep doing what we've been doing and just, you know, go out, have fun, play for our seniors this weekend.
All right, Coach.